What's going on, guys? We had the last preseason game here in Season 4 of the Minnesota Vikings franchise. We haven't won a preseason game up until this point. We're playing the St. Louis Rams today. We'll get a chance to see a lot of our backups. The starters will not play. And taking a look here at the potential of the guys that I drafted. And as I've said before, I really do not like the potential system. I think it's very flawed, and it's just an incorrect way of evaluating players and talent for the future, because you're not going to know how good someone is until they actually get a chance to play. But I decided to test something out. I had a suggestion from this in the comment section, so I'm going to move Telvin Smith to safety for this last game, and his potential moves to a C when you do so. Well, we'll try that out and we'll see how that goes. But the Rams, they have Posey as a really good wide receiver, 94 overall, Robert Quinn, Steven Jackson, James Laurinaitis, Lance Kendrick, Sam Bradford, 87 overall quarterback. And I had to sign a center, so I went to go look at the two defensive tackles that I have, because I don't want to carry 6 of these guys. And I went to cut Victor Gray because his block shitting wasn't as good as Ricky. And then I signed us a backup center. And so here we go in the Dome, a home game for the last preseason matchup. And here we go. The Rams have the ball here first. Their quarterback is Devon Andrews. He's going to hand it off to Stephon Taylor, who's going to get a big gain and convert for a first down. Now 2nd and 10 out of the shotgun. Andrews, clean pocket to throw. Right over the middle to Stephon Taylor, and he's going to get a first down, tackled by Telvin Smith. And then 2nd and 10, man in motion, still out of the gun is Devon Andrews. D'Angelo Hall comes on the blitz, and Telvin Smith tries to knock the pass out of the air. It's just over his overstretched arm. It's going to be a touchdown for the Rams. So now we're on offense, and Joe Webb gets a start at quarterback, and he's going to look left for Taylor Price. He can't hang on, and so we go 3-0 in our opening possession. Now 3rd and 3, Devon Andrews, play action, sitting in the pocket, looks left, and that pass is going to be caught by LaJarvis Montgomery. And now 2nd and 10, another new set of downs, handoff right side Taylor, and there's some good run defense. Leroy Reynolds, who will probably get some playing time this season, along with TJ Stripling at outside linebacker. 3rd and 12, the pass is nearly intercepted, and so we take the ball over now, still a 7-point deficit. Webb tries to hit the quick pass to Shenko, and that one's going to fall incomplete. Shenko wasn't really right for the ball. Devon Andrews and the Rams back on offense, and Andrews goes deep. And the pass is caught by Stan Holloway, the rookie out of USC, 6'3" receiver. Now 2nd and 10. Andrews back to pass again. The pass is knocked down, so they'll attempt it again on 3rd and 10. Still out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Going to the end zone, and that pass is overthrown. And so they would end up kicking a field goal. And with a 10-0 deficit, we hand the ball off to Lorenzo Booker. And this backup offensive line is not very good. 3rd and 9 for Webb. He's going to hook up with Emmanuel Arsenault over the middle for a first down. So he finally gets up and going. Need to convert again on 3rd and 7. Under pressure with the passes off to Emmanuel Arsenault against his 2nd catch on the drive. We go forward to 2nd and 8 on the 36-yard line. Webb looking to take off. He's got the first down and more. He's going to get inside the red zone to the 17-yard line. Vikings trying to get some points on the board. And nice catch by Mark Harrison, who had a decent rookie season. And now 2nd and goal from the 9, handoff to Booker, and there's a flag on the play. It didn't get very far anyways, so 2nd and goal from the 19-yard line. And what's Robert Quinn doing in the game? He's going to sack Webb back at the 28, so it's 3rd and goal, almost 30 yards out. And Webb's just going to look right, and Mark Harrison, one-on-one, and he's going to win that battle. And that is one you can't give up on 3rd and goal, 30 yards out almost. And that pass is almost intercepted by Jai Mahoney over the middle. Probably the most impressive undrafted free agent rookie I've seen in this entire series for my Vikings. 3rd and 6, the Vikings have it, and Price stays on his feet, but he'll still be short of the first down marker. So Chris Kluwe looking to punt this one away, and we're going to catch him with the fake to Toby Gerhart, and we'll get the first down, and we'll keep possession. 2nd and 8 for Joe Webb, looks right, caught by Taylor Price inside the red zone once again. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half, and Webb looking to take off. He's getting inside the 5-yard line. He's got a 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Rudolph in motion. I don't even know why he's in the game. Handoff to Booker, touchdown Minnesota as they take the lead from the Rams, 14-10. We're almost at halftime, but the Rams are not done yet. Devon Andrews hooks up with Montgomery once again, and so now they're at the 45-yard line, under a minute to go, sending a bunch of guys deep and taking a shot one-on-one, and Holloway is going to win that matchup. Stan Holloway with the first down at the 6-yard line, and so the Rams knocking on the door. Devon Andrews to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Jelani Jenkins at the goal line. Defense holds, and we are not content. We are going to take a shot. Joe Webb out of the end zone, and Emmanuel Arsenault burned the corner and is looking to take this one to the house to the 10-5 touchdown, 97 yards. The ex-Canadian Football League player ends up with the touchdown. It's 21-10 here in the second half. Webb's still in at quarterback for the moment, and that pass was not intended for Harrison, but it ends up working out for us. So first down, Vikings. Enter Colin Kaepernick, who hands it off to Lorenzo Booker. He'll pick up a few yards. Not much success. It's Quentin Michaels still in the game. Get your starters out of there. You're going to get them hurt. Kaepernick, he's going to scramble on 2nd and 6, pick up a first down, 9-yard gain. 3rd and 2, need a conversion, but Gerhardt is stuffed in the backfield by Lewis. He's frustrated, and we're going to go for it on 4th and 5. It's the preseason. We can take chances. Pass on the outside is caught by Harrison. Him and Emmanuel are just doing work in the preseason. 3rd and 6 for Kaepernick, clean pocket, and the pass is off to Toby Gerhardt over the middle on that little angle route. And so 1st and 10 from the 24. Kaepernick's going to look for Taylor Price, who's having a good game, his 4th catch on the day. We have 3rd and 4 at the 7-yard line, looking to the end zone, nearly intercepted. So we'll settle for the field goal. 14-point lead. Andrews and Taylor are still in the game, but D'Angelo Hall comes over the interception. That one is intended for Steven Jackson. They must really want to win this matchup here in the preseason. So we go back on offense. Kaepernick looks over the middle, slant to Mark Harrison for another first down, and our backups are putting on an aerial assault on this Rams defense. And that's good because Booker and the line are not doing anything in the running game. 3rd and 4 for Kaepernick. He looks right for Harrison. Perfect ball placement on the throw, only where Harrison could reach for it and get the first down. 2nd and 7 over the middle. Visante Shenko inside the 5 to the 3. And the Vikings just going down the field pretty much at will through the air, and then Booker will cap it off with a touchdown. And Minnesota extends this lead to 21 points in the 4th quarter. Devon Andrews, he's at midfield. He's going to take a shot to the end zone, one-on-one. Stan Holloway putting on a performance. One of the only Rams really showing up to play on this day. So it's 31-17. Kaepernick's going to pass on 2nd and 9 over the middle. Taylor Price. Once again, an open receiver and a nice catch. And then 1st and 10 from the 32. Pass left, Emmanuel Arsenault, and he is still damaging this defense and is having his way. 3rd and 6, we have the ball later in the 4th quarter, and we're just continuing to throw it. We'll get Jamez Logan into the game with his elbow brace, his 8-yard reception. And then Longwell's going to kick the field goal on 4th and 4. But Webb comes out and he's going to fake it, scrambles to his right, and then throws it to Klein Saucer, and the drive is extended. And under a minute to go, Kaepernick's going to hand it off to Booker. He puts it on the ground. It's picked up by Travis Lewis. But with under a minute left to go, this game is pretty much over. Our team dominated today. Our backups played pretty well, especially the passing game. Here's Jelani Jenkins forcing a fumble. Kind of just adding insult to injury here for the Rams. It was not a good performance for them, other than Stan Holloway. But we do close out the preseason strong. The backups played a nice game, especially the receivers for our squad. Win 38-17 as we get closer to the regular season, which will be in the next episode, week 1. Checking the stats here, Webb and Kaepernick, great days passing. Booker, almost nothing on the ground, 24 for 52. I tried to give him the ball. Harrison, Arsenault, Price, Shank, all these guys just dominated the air today. And if you look here, the most tackles anybody had was Jelani Jenkins with a total of 5. And so check out the time of possession. I have 10-minute quarters in place, and they didn't even hold the ball for a full quarter. We dominated time of possession. And now we have to do our final cut. So we're going to cut James Brooks, because Charlie Johnson's ratings are better. Xavier Adibi was a guy I really liked, but I'm going to cut him because Mahoney had a great preseason. Alicia Olabode is injured in his F potential, so I'm going to cut him. And Everson Griffin as well because, well, I had to cut somebody. And so next up, guys, week 1, New York Jets on the road as we try to redeem ourselves from that last season in which we finished 6-10, but we have some new pieces in place and we're ready to go for season 4 in this series. And until I get the next episode up here, a couple more videos for you guys to watch. On top is the last preseason game I played before this episode against the Philadelphia Eagles, the last chance to see our starters play before the regular season. On the bottom is a game I played in Ultimate Team series, a series I revived. I'm having a lot of fun with it again. I'm glad I revived it and you guys wanted me to. And so guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.